was a place in the Caribbean where all the pirates used to go with all the booty and that, and have a really good time until they ran out and they come out looking for more. This poem is about, if you can remember when we tried to break the world record for the most pirates in one place and we failed by 77, heartbreaking. This is discussing why we failed, really. In it, I use the word thalassoharpaxophobe, which I made up. Thalassophobia is the fear of the sea, and harpaxophobia is the fear of being robbed. So there isn't a word for fear of pirates, so I stuck the two together, and now it's actually on the internet, and there was no reference to it at all, but now you can get back 2 pages mentioning it, so I've invented a word, thalassoharpaxophobia. This is all about the pubs of Penzance, the traditional pubs, some of which are no longer with us. So this is why we didn't break the world record. Penzance twinned with Tortuga. 14,000 plus on Penzance prom and almost all the town's population. Pirates as far as patched eye could see. A picture of subordination. An attempt to beat a world record with Guinness there as the decider. The most pirates ever assembled since rum was on bog off at Asda. When it was announced we'd fallen short, disappointment was hardly the word. 77 souls lost at sea, and a rumour was then overheard. Our town was still full to the gunnels with pirates, both hearty and bladded. Some for whom this was just one more day, and others who couldn't be bothered. Like blind Captain Cat, let me take you on an imagined pub crawl through town with the righteous zeal of Captain Bligh. Damn it, let's hunt these mutineers down. Let's seek them out from the first and last. There'll be pirates all over the globe. Tell one and all that we aren't to fear. I'm no thalassoharpaxophobe. There are pirates in the Pirate Inn. Some succumb to Alexandra's charms. Corsairs singing shanties in the bath, or firmly locked in the farmer's arms. Pirates are found manning the longboat, they're content till the sound of 8 bells, while privateers who favour the yacht pull up like scarlet-faced pimpernels. Pirates are tooled up in that London, pistols cocked in the White Lion's lair, armed with a steak knife in the navy, and with a spoon in the Tremonnier. Look, there's Anne Bonny and Mary Read, 3 shrieks to the wind in the Severn, hoping to find their way to the prom, so in that they may be forgiven. Young Ben Gunn with well-groomed hipster beard feels a bit Moby Dick in the heads. With guttural sound he's tempest bound for a morning that everyone dreads. A smoker returned to the Dolphin, cries with a voice to waken the dead. Now then, me dears, where's me buccaneers? The pub roars back on your buckenhead. A greying Blackbeard who hopes to prey on some young ladies in the lugger, till one with My Little Pony hair knees his groin and scuppers the bugger. Blind Pew hooks me with his tattooed hand, presses into my palm a black spot. Did he just say to me, weigh anchor? Well, I couldn't be sure or not. In the shade at the back of the Turks, there's an exchange of filthy lucre. Captain Kidd slaps cards on the table in a vigorous game of euchre. Tall tales abound on Alverton Street. Humphrey Davies in his element, but there's no need for nitrous oxide here, given the sound of the merriment. Way up somewhere over the Benbow, on the roof, obeying his orders, a watchman takes aim with his musket. He's set to repel all surfboarders. Below, a pirate sings of his death, a chameleon-like troubadour. Remember the Starman, Davy Jones. There's more songs in his locker, I'm sure. In the Star, Jack Sparrow's mascara runs unchecked for a lost paramour, while at the bar a wretched Bluebeard is harangued by his mothers-in-law. Within range of both lamp and whistle, a rum Captain Morgan is spewing, while dancers reel around the fountain, at least I think that's what they're doing. Pirates who are part of the Union, or the ones that are pressed for the crown. Given half a chance, you know Penzance likes to turn its world upside down. And there's the ghost of Robert Newton, long past ever getting the ale in, lies slumped in a corner, mouth agape, and dreams of the next boat he was sailing. The roust him out at rest, dear of him, his saliva drips, unencumbered. Long John relives his buccaneer days, and the spice of life he has plundered. Was it those who lined up on the prom, all 14,000 at 4 o'clock, who behaved like pirates would do, or were the guilty ones still in the dock? Those boys and girls more happy to drink the Guinness than be record breakers? Perhaps you've got to ask yourself, who are the real pirates, who the fakers? 1,000 or so made the choice to drink, dance, even jolly well Roger, rather than line up and be counted, be more a rebel than a soldier. So drink to the pirates of Penzance. Best to join them and sink a glass down. Freebooters, free spirits, free thinkers are invariably drawn to our town. Drink to the town twinned with Tortuga, with its balance of mischief and good. It doesn't take a genius to know Penzance has more stars than Hollywood. And so the mystery goes on, like the drip, drip of Long John's saliva. Just who was it started that rumour? It was me, I wasn't there either.